Right, we'll try to imagine it's actually 3 weeks ago, because that's when I should have finished the South Downs Way. But I managed to do it, finished it. Um, yeah, got my Prosecco somewhere. Oh, it's over there somewhere. I just have to go and get it. um, yeah, so I should have finished this on, I think, it's kind of the. Here we go. Yeah, in a proper glass, so not a proper Prosecco glass. Actually, I've got Carver. It's not actually even Prosecco, it's Carver. But yeah, it's nice. Yeah, so I've drunk Carver out of mugs before. I did over Christmas, I think. Um, I mean, I do draw the line at the plastic toothbrush holders, you know. But yeah, so I've got proper glass. Yeah. Um, cheers. Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah. Um, and so, um, yesterday and today, I had two bits to finish, um, and I yeah, it was actually two people asked me this. Two different people asked me this. Um, oh, is it something you could do together? You know, no. Um, there was yesterday. Well, I did it the other way around, and I didn't actually end up at Washington, but it would have been Upper Beeding. Hang on a minute, Washington to Upper Beeding. Um, and today, yeah, is a bit of a long walk between Upper Beeding and Alfriston. You know, I didn't really want to be doing that all again. So yeah, yesterday um, it was about 8 miles, and it was between I just said it, didn't I? Upper Beeding and um, Findon in the end, actually. So what happened? I yeah, it's really handy. There is actually a bus stop. When there isn't roadworks, there is a bus stop that you can actually just walk straight onto the South Downs Way. How you do it, you need to walk over the River Ada and then on to, I don't know, where did I go? Oh, Botolphs, yeah. Yeah, you know, I've always, yeah, because it's Botolphs, then up to, yeah, via Winding Bottom, up to Annington Hill where the pig farm is. I think it's called Redgate Farm or something like that. I'm sure that's what it's called. And yeah, so I've always kind of avoided that because of the main road where it's a twisty country lane, but it's quite a main road and lots of corners and stuff, and I don't really like doing that. But it wasn't too bad yesterday, you know. It's yeah, so you know, it's kind of made me kind of realise, you know, how I can kind of make this more accessible is either start or finish in Shoreham and then over the pig farm up to um where Findon, I suppose, or even down to Worthing. Um, it would mean, you know, main roads, or maybe I might have to put something together so you could get back to Worthing. So it's from train station to train station, or it's just a short bus journey from Findon down to the train station. Um, so Yep, so that's what I did yesterday. No, it's a really lovely sunny day yesterday. I was expecting a sunny day yesterday, hence the reason why I was out. Um, and Yep, so walked up past the Langmead Memorial in Titch Hill. Yeah, I kept calling it Langdale. I knew it was Lang something, but yeah, it's Langmead. Local farming family. I wonder if there's still any people left, and there probably are, you know, Langmeads. I wonder if they're still farming. So on there up to Chanctonbury Ring. Yeah, that was lovely. You know, it's just lovely sunlight. A few people up there, but not many. You know, it was pretty much deserted. I have been up there before, and this would have been, gosh, February. Yeah, it's just before lockdown one. I went up there, and it's on a Thursday or something, and it's like, oh my god, I got the whole place to myself. It's the first time ever, so that was quite nice. So on from Chanctonbury Ring, down and at North End, which is a little hamlet place, and then, yeah, this is where I kind of, I kind of looked, and there's like trees either side, and it was completely blocked. There was like these two kind of industrial. I think that I thought they were cutting trees to begin with, but it seemed that they were cutting grass. But maybe they used the same things. I don't know. There were cherry picker things there as well. Maybe they're doing both. You know, it seems a weird time of year to be doing it, but yeah, they're obviously clearing. I kind of looked down there at my horror, thinking, "Oh my god, how am I going to get through? I need to get through there." And yeah, one of them, the one coming towards me, well, obviously the one going straight ahead, couldn't see because it was kind of, there's a little tiny little copse in the middle and two paths, and I know one was on one side and the other one was on the other. He basically just gestured me, come, yeah, whatever. So I'm very very quickly, because I was like looking at the cherry picker up, thinking, oh my god, if that just came down, it could come down my head. But I didn't. He knew what he was doing. He was very very kind, let me through. But it's a footpath, so you know. So I did that, and then I kind of then it's just like I didn't lose my sense of direction, right? Well, it was just like, this is really weird. I'm not moving any further away from Washington. What's going on? And I kind of looked at it closely, and it's like, I stopped the tracking to make sure I hadn't gone around and looked kind of a loop or something, because it looked really, the tracking looked, the map looked really weird, and it just wasn't, the mileage wasn't going down for Washington, and I'm like, oh, that's really weird. I'm sure, and I thought, I'm heading for the A24, and then I suddenly sussed what had actually happened. I was still on the South Downs Way, but I was on the official South Downs Way, the one where you're just basically just expected to negotiate traffic. It's right on a bend, and I remember coming down from the other side of the road once before and thinking, well, this isn't going to happen, is it? I kind of looked at it, it's like the A24, yeah, okay, look to the right, because it's the main route out of Worthing, and like the North Route, so 100 miles an hour sometimes, but it's right on a bend, and I couldn't see around the corner. It's like, oh my god, no way. And I've realised, no, I'm never going to, I refuse to cross that road there, because there is a bridge about a mile up. Hence, it's kind of the Washington thing. You have to go through Washington to get there, and, but obviously I missed that path. So, and I kind of looked at it and I thought, well, I'm so close to Findon, and I'm on the right side of the road. I was just looking, where's the nearest bus stop, and it was in Findon. So, I walked up there, and I suddenly realised, oh my god, I've got about half an hour at this bus stop. And I'm in a village. There's nothing here. I'm on the outskirts of a village. Even worse, there's absolutely nothing. So I decided to walk into the heart of the village. It's a very nice village, actually, Findon. It's one of these places. I used to go through there on the way to college years ago on the bus. Never really took much notice of it. One girl always got on and got off in Findon. That was it. And so walked past the crematorium, which is in Findon. Worthing crematorium is actually in Findon, it's not in Worthing. And just, anyway, so I got my bus, just sat on the bench there, read my book a little bit, and just got the bus back to Worthing. So that was yesterday's little effort. Today, I got a train to Berwick Station. It's quite a packed train, then it's a Saturday, isn't it? So, and it's really funny actually, because these, I can't remember which station it was, Glynde or something like that, I can't remember, but got on this, I was already on the train, and I was, I just sitting in a kind of a four-seater with the table, and it was completely empty. And then this group of people just got on. I just got my bags, and that was fine. And then there were just loads and loads of people just walking up the train, and then it's kind of stopped because we were quite near the doors to the next carriage, and suddenly a black and white cat, just appeared on the table. It's like the other people, that are just sat down. They're just like, what? That's a cat. seen dogs on the train, but never seen a cat. And it was actually wasn't in a carrier, it was on a lead. And this cat just seems quite interested, didn't seem stressed at all. And then suddenly, as soon as the cat went on the table, it suddenly just vanished. The owner just picked it up and went into the next carriage. And all these people on my table just like, what, did you see that? That was a cat, wasn't it? He's like, yeah, a very cute little cat. Anyway, so I got to Berwick, had to walk down that road, part the Cuckoo Trail, pretty sure, down to the main road. I've actually crossed over that road. It's notorious when you're doing like the Long Man hike. If you actually want to see the Long Man, obviously you don't go up where I went today. And you need to cross over that road, and it's horrible. It's like, really quite a main road. But anyway, that's Drusilla's Corner, where Drusilla's animal park is. So crossed over the road, and I was just walking along, and walked over the River Cuckmere, and then the footpath. I wasn't sure because I looked on Street View just to have a look at the footpath and whatever, and it was actually, there were fences all around it on Street View. So okay, never mind. There is actually a road a little bit further out. I just have to walk down this lane. Walked up there, and suddenly it's just like all this like ruins, like small ruins, but it's like, yeah, I wonder what that is. I've googled it, I can't find anything on it. So, and I've looked on all my different maps. It's like, yeah, it's not there. It's really weird, very strange. So, it's obviously, yeah, it's like a small house that it's just, yeah, gone to ruin, really. So after that, walked round. Yeah, it's really, really weird. All the footpaths, I think they've changed some of the footpaths. It didn't correspond to any of my maps anyway. I was just like walking in. I was like, okay, it's going in the right direction. That's fine. So I ended up, Windover Hill. That's where the Long Man is. Walking up there. And that was lovely. Met a few people up there, and actually today the weather, it was actually a lot better than I was expecting, because yesterday was supposed to be the really sunny day. Today maybe slightly less sunny. It was, there was a certain haze, but it was a lot sunnier than I expected, according to the Met and BBC and the other one, so that was all good. Then walked into Jevington Village, and that was really nice. It was a place, I recognise all this kind of area. Where, as I mentioned before, where the Banoffee Pike was born, so it says on the plaque in 1972. So it's a little bit younger than me. Then, just, it was kind of just a ridge, really, for a lot of the way after that. Into Willingdon Hill, and then it was kind of down into Eastbourne, really. I mean, I kind of went along, I was just following the South Downs way, went along, and then I came down into town. You know what, my feet were just aching so much. I don't know why, but yeah, well, long walk, I suppose, but yeah. So that's it. It's all done. I have to think of another trail to do at some point. But it kind of means that I can kind of focus on other things now, because it was kind of, the back of my mind, I just really want to finish this, and I should have finished it 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm 3 weeks late, but hey, so what, I've done it. So yeah, as I say, this will be the last selfie video I will do until the next one, I suppose. Oh, and yeah, I'm not actually at home. Yeah, I don't have wallpaper like that. I've actually, I'm staying in a B&B. It's really, really nice, actually. It's kind of single room. I mean, it needs kind of a lot of work to be done, but I get the impression it's actually a family from Canada who've actually taken it over quite recently. And they're still, when I walked in, they were doing some painting in reception. And they've kind of got it you know, there's something very homely about it. But I think it will get better. You know, they're still working on it. They're still, you know, say my room, it's fine. I've got a bath. I had a bath, and this evening it's very nice. But you know, you can sort of tell it needs kind of lick of paint and whatever. But you know, it's a big building, so I will possibly come back. You know, if I need to come back, I'll look this place up and just see how they've got with their kind of redecorating and whatever. Because I think, you know, they seem to have the right attitude, and yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, nice. Eastbourne, not far from the sea, and yeah, I'm gonna finish my cava. Actually, it's not prosecco even, is it? And watched a bit of TV. I don't even know what's on actually. You know, Saturday night might be something on. I don't know. It's quite funny because I don't want a TV at home. I don't need a TV at home. A TV is not an essential item. People think it is. It is not essential. I haven't had one. Gosh, nearly 24, nearly a quarter of a century actually. It's when I moved in with my ex-husband and he didn't have a TV. And it was me sort of worrying that I would never see Brookside again. You know, we just did other things really, and I do other things at home. I've been binge watching the X-Files actually. I've got the box set. I've had the box set for a while, and I've just been binge watching that. And I was just sort of thinking, Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny, they look so young. But yeah, they were. You know, they were like about 30 or something, weren't they? So I think she was younger actually. Yeah, she's only a couple of years older than me, I think. So, but anyway, so yeah, nice wallpaper, nice thing on the wall. Oh god, can't see it. Well, no, that's. Oh, actually, yeah, I've turned it around. This is the thing. I can actually turn my thing around, and it won't stop the video. Yeah, I need to get a new phone holder actually, because this keeps flapping down. This oh, I can't see. That's weird. Can't see it, but yeah, it's all broken and horrible. But anyway, so that is what's on. I don't know. Yeah, so I'll be going home tomorrow.